What's going on, everybody? I'm in the Jeep. It's cold. I was going to do this outside. Started not even do one day. I started to do it tomorrow since it was so cold. But I didn't really have anything else to do, so thought I'd do it tonight. I know I missed last week. Did a live a couple times last week. But strong. Whoo. And if I can find somewhere to put that so it doesn't leak. Can't tell if anybody's on. Two people's on. What's going on? Welcome to the Inside the Jeep live stream. Darren, hey man, how you doing, man? I am going crazy. It has been so long since I've had interaction with other people other than my wife and stepdaughter. I'm just going nuts over here. And now I'm sitting in the back of a Jeep doing a live stream. I got the seats all down so I can sprawl out, and I started to sit up there, but up there is angled up, so I wasn't comfortable. And then I started to sit back here, and I remembered the back glass is held down by the door, and I didn't really want to push on it a lot, so I kind of turned sideways and wedged myself in the corner. So we're inside the Jeep, and it's a lot warmer in here than it is outside because it's literally probably like the upper 40s or low 50s here today. A couple of days ago, it was 82 or 3. I was like, God, this is crazy weather. But I'm really glad I cleaned out my gutters a couple of days ago because it has done nothing but rain here. And it seems like I forgot to clean my gutters out last year. So it's probably a good thing I did it this year. Let's see what we got. Let's get caught up. What's up, Gear? Not much, Chad. How's it going, buddy? Just sitting here being a little bored. What's up, Gear? Not much, newcomer. I actually have talked to my wife today. You all know I love Florida. I've been wanting to move to Florida for years and years, and I've been trying to talk her into moving to Florida for years and years, and I showed her a couple of houses today. Now, the houses were around, I don't know, $320,000-ish, and they were in some pretty nice neighborhoods, and they were like over 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, overlooked like a pond with a spring out of it and stuff, and I was like, man. And I showed her that, and she wasn't totally not receptive to the idea after what you could see, especially after I explained to her that I could sell my vehicles and we could sell our house and have well over $100,000 to put down on a down payment on one of these houses. And literally our payment would probably be under $1,000 a month or right at $1,000 a month for this. I mean, this house was beautiful. It was beautiful. And there was houses down around that area that was in $300,000, $315,000, $20,000 range all day long. So it wasn't hard at all to find beautiful, beautiful homes for around the $300,000 range. And you could even find them around $250,000. They weren't quite as nice, but if you wanted in like an extremely nice neighborhood, $300,000 would get you something extravagant. Now, what would that mean for me? And I'm not saying we're going to do this because she hasn't agreed to it, and she would, of course, have to agree to it because that is the reason I'm not talking to you from Florida right now, probably, is because she doesn't want to move. But it would require her to say, okay. I'm not selling anything until she says, okay. But that would require her to say, okay. Now, what that would mean for me is I would probably do the plan that I started to do before and go back to school and get my RN degree. I think I talked about that on here before. If she decided she would ever want to move down there, I would have to have a job. There's no manufacturing jobs down there. Although my buddy sells for Blue Green, and I don't know if y'all know anybody that sells for Blue Green, but he sells timeshare for Blue Green. And he makes like $200,000 a year, between 175 and 2. Now, probably not this year. On a normal year, he makes something like $175,000, $200,000 a year selling timeshare. I can sell ice cubes to an Eskimo. So, I don't know. No offense, Smoke. You're not an Eskimo. You're just Canadian. Yeah, I mean, that blows my mind. If I knew that was real, and I know he makes it, I just can't fathom people that sell timeshare makes that much money. I just can't believe that. It almost makes me just want to go do that. But there's plenty of places in Florida that sells timeshares. I mean, seriously, there are plenty of places that sells timeshare. So I mean, you'd have probably no problem getting a job down there doing that. So it makes me think, hey, I don't have to have an education for that. I could just go sell timeshare to people. And I'm not saying that's a good idea. I've got a buddy that has a bunch of timeshare, and I rent it off of him. And that's how I go to Florida so much. He gives me good deals on trips to Florida, and it helps him out because that helps pay his payment on the timeshare and stuff like that. But I'm not advocating buying timeshare. But if somebody's going to buy it anyway, I might as well be the person that's selling it, right? But I don't know. I don't know about all that. And I'm way behind on the comments. And sorry I got off on a whole different thing. But, and while I'm in the Jeep, see? Squirrel. That's the way it works, man. You got ADHD like I do. Your mind goes 1,000 miles a minute. My friends at work that watch these live streams are like, holy crap, man, you switch subjects so fast. But it's because I have ADHD. But my Jeep leaks a little bit, and I ordered a Mopar seal kit for my Freedom panels. They have a date on them, a use-by date. Who in the world has ever seen a date for some foam decals? Now, I'm assuming it's not that the foam gets hard. I'm assuming maybe the adhesive doesn't work as well after it's went past the born on date. But it's like 2 or 3 months. It says Best Buy or something like that. Oh, I hit the camera with my leg. Sorry. And I hope to get those things put on tomorrow, and I'll do a video on it. It won't be up tomorrow, of course, but I'll do a video on it. I tell you something too. See, this whole nother thing. I have literally found something that I'm going to start putting up. Now, I don't know if y'all give a crap about this or not, but I really like this. And hopefully the videos come out good. I've not shot them yet, but hopefully they come out good because it's something I actually like. If you do something that you like and do a video on it, it's easier to do the video on it because you're interested in it. But I'm going to do several reviews of sunglasses. I love sunglasses. I have probably 8 or 10 pairs of high-end sunglasses. So I thought, hey, why don't we just do some reviews of sunglasses and throw them up? So I'm going to be doing like reviews of a bunch of different pairs of sunglasses and give you my take on them, how they feel, stuff like that. And then after it's all said and done, I'm going to tell you which pair I prefer. So that's probably something that's going to be coming. I've been thinking about videos I could make and put up. And like I've told y'all before, I don't do install videos anymore because I kind of rely on the money from the install videos to buy new stuff to do install videos with. So if I put all my install videos up right now and I don't make any money on them, then I won't have any money to buy anything later on. So that's why I'm not doing that. But I may do sunglass reviews. I like sunglasses. Hopefully you all do too. Marcus, what is up? Hope you're still here because I've been rambling on for like 10 minutes. Rob Motive, what's going on? Hey, while we're talking about it, everybody go check out Rob Motive and also go check out the Bored Woodworker. I seen a comment of his pop up on here. If you're not already, go check those two guys out. They have channels as well. Darren, no kidding. One day it will get back to normal. I hope. God, I hope so too. I need a vacation so bad. And I know what you all are saying. You've been at home for 7 weeks. Let me tell y'all something. This ain't a vacation. This is nowhere near a vacation. This is horrible. Sitting inside a house looking at the 4 walls. And I want to talk about something. This is something that griped my goat. Let's say this grinded my gears. And I may do a grinding my gears video about this. So you all may see it here and then you may see it later. But there was a woman in Dallas that left her beauty salon open to feed her kids. And the judge made her go to court. Now, she didn't go to court. She did it over the internet, Skype, whatever. And because she wouldn't apologize and shut her facility for trying to feed her kids. He gave her 7 days in jail. Now, I want to let y'all know something. I paid off my Jeep the other day, and I don't owe anything that I pay for YouTube with. So some of my videos are going to start getting real. But I want to tell y'all right now that pissed me off. That son of a bitch should not have done that. And I hope he's watching. I know he ain't, and I hope he heard me say that, because that is crap. You got a woman out here trying to feed her kids, and some jackass judge sends her to jail. He should have the shit kicked out of him. And YouTube can demonetize it if they want to, because like I said, I ain't paying for anything off this anyway, and I ain't making any money off this right now. So I'm going to be real. And I've had a little bit to drink today, and y'all know that's the best videos I do is when I have a little bit of drink. So what it all comes down to is he's a jackass, and that's crap. When a woman she said she had employees that was actually going hungry to feed their kids, and he put her in jail? Huh. That's crap, man. I thought everything was better in Texas, and he just proved that shit was a lie straight up. And I'm sorry for all the cussing, but like I said, that made me so mad today. I couldn't see straight. I wanted to slap the taste out of his mouth. God, that made me mad. I was, God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss like that, but I hope he's watching. I hope I know he won't ever see this video, but I hope to God he does and sees how angry that made the rest of the world. I'm not going to say anymore, because if he does watch it, I'll get in trouble. That's where we're going to leave it. There's been several things that I've just had to cut off. I've left comments on posts and stuff like that online, and I'm like, that's just where I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to leave that right there. That's all I'm going to say about it, because I'm getting mad at the way the world's going. Getting mad. Oh, I'm getting mad. Hey, Rob, howdy. What up, Gear Board? I'm a little bored, but this is the night I normally do my live streams, so I'm a little bit late. This is your plastic bubble. It kind of is, except it's my glass bubble. Hey, I did do something to the Jeep. Let me show you. I did. The video of that will be coming up sometime. I did put on some, oh, I've already put that up there. I forgot. I forget the video. Did I put that up? I think I don't remember if I posted that or not. I don't remember, but those lights are great. I think I did post that video right before I had to quit making videos. But they're still there. They still work perfect. I'm fixing to put in an antifuse for that, though, and redo some of the wiring to make it work a little differently. The Jeep actually has a pretty cool feature, and with their fuses, and I'm actually going to redo a little bit of that coming up. So I may actually go ahead and put that up, because that's not actually, something that I require money to buy mods with, because that was like a whopping $5 for an antifuse. So once I do that, I'll probably go ahead and put that up. Seems like all I've done tonight's rant. I want to tell y'all, I want to apologize, because being in that house all this time is really starting to make me a very irritable person. I'm not going to lie. I've been very irritable. I've been very upset easily. Just, I don't know, very grouchy. Just because I can't mingle with anybody and I can't go anywhere, and it's driving me nuts. Man, I'm so behind on the comments. I read that. Hey, Chad, clean the gutters. That is where the skeeters are. I did clean the gutters, man. They were packed. I mean, they were packed. I don't know why I didn't clean them last year. I realized this year I didn't clean them last year, and I don't know why I didn't, but I need to mow because there's so much stuff laying in my yard. And the way I clean my gutters, and it makes me nervous because my back of my house is 23 or 4 foot off the ground, but I have a tin roof, and I get up there with a leaf blower and I blow it out, because that's the fastest way to do it, and I don't have the patience to get up there on a ladder and clean it out by hand. So I just take a leaf blower and I blow it all out. But when you do that and you're on a tin roof, obviously there's going to be water that's in the bottom of that that's settled. So now you're blowing water up on a tin roof, and I'm walking down this roof 24 foot off the ground, blowing water back where I'm stepping. If y'all know anything about a tin roofs and water are a horrible thing. You'll come off that tin roof pretty quickly like that. Just saying. Gotta take off my Crocs. Look at that. Crocs. Where it's all wore. That's the only thing I've wore is Crocs. Go ahead and make fun of me. They're comfortable. You only live once. Take the plunge. I did. And you're even a few days younger. Yeah, I'm a few days younger. I still have to get my wife talked into it. I don't know exactly what that means for YouTube. I would definitely have to cut back if I decide to go back to school, because there's no way I could work full-time at John Deere, go to school basically full-time, and do YouTube full-time. So I would definitely have to cut back on the videos. But, you know, once I got to Florida, videos could even be better than they are now, because I could do more stuff in the wintertime than I do now, because I'm not going to get out in it, 5 degrees and make videos, whereas there in the wintertime, it's, barely gets below 65. My hometown in Florida, great, then you'll be a true gator, plus property tax is cheap. And everybody says how expensive property tax is, and I was like, I think if you're a permanent resident, you get a big break on property tax. I think property tax is mainly high in Florida if you have rental property. I think then they actually just tax the crap out of you. But trying to get comfortable. But I think it's not too bad if you do it. And I would be living, from where I've been looking at, I've looked at Ormond Beach, and I've looked at St. Augustine. My mom just tried to call. My bad. But she don't watch my YouTube channel. She don't know how to watch YouTube, so she don't watch it. So she didn't know I was doing a live stream. But she'll probably try to call me back in a minute. But both those places have houses built about the same time for around the same amount of money. Flagler, which is in between there, is crazy expensive. I looked at Destin. They had 1 or 2 houses that were okay, but nowhere near as nice as what you could get on the East Coast, which I know Destin's a lot nicer. And Fort Walton Beach was stupid expensive. So, but yeah, you'd be living, within an hour and a half or so from Gainesville. So I could even get, season tickets, which would be amazing. So why don't she want to go? I don't know. She says she likes the mountains. I've got a house in North Carolina. We can always come back and visit, not stay. Punta Gorda, baby. I don't know if I can afford anything there, but from what I've been looking at, I like it. I like it. The 2 places I've looked at, I really like. I love St. Augustine, and I love Ormond. We go to Ormond every year. We're supposed to go to Ormond in August, so hopefully. Woo! Man, that's some good-looking coconut water, ain't it? Y'all believe that? I got some oceanfront property. Let's see here. What the hell? I know, man. I know. And I've already been demonetized, and I don't care, because all this money goes somewhere else anyway, so they can demonetize me if they want to. Good to go. Do it. I don't care. Hey, Gear, what's up, Smoke? How's it going, buddy? Again, Canadian. Not Eskimo, even though they live in the cold. Back to my comment, 20 minutes ago. Punta Gorda, only if I had a helicopter, need a peninsula. LOL. Yo, everyone, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. There are about 25 or 26 people on here and 11 thumbs up. It's free to hit the thumbs up. Just got to hit it, and we're good to go. Hey, Brian. Hello, Chad. Do people still go for that scale? Yeah. Let me tell you what. So I went to St. Pete a few years ago, and it was for an anniversary, and they were offering, I forget what it was, $100 or $150, $200, something like that, and like a free week's vacation somewhere if we'd follow through with their little thing. And they said it'd take like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I walked into this room and I sat down. It was full of people, suckers. And the guy started his speech. I raised my hand. He goes, "What?" I said, "You have 2 hours from right now. You told me it was 2 hours, and that's what you have, and that is it. So talk quick." He said, "Well," I said, "What? No. Either you have 2 hours or you're a liar. Which one is it? So if you're a liar, everybody in here will know it. So you either have 2 hours or you're a liar." I was in a mood that day. So I sat there, went through his spiel. We get up, we walk into the other room, and they send you to another guy. And we're sitting there, and he goes, All right, and this was like his first day. I swear, man. I don't know if I made him nervous. My wife thought I made him nervous because I was getting pretty direct that day. And he was stuttering, and I felt bad for him. I really did. And he said, well, you want to go on a tour? And I was like, dude, you can take me on a tour, but in 2 hours, I want my check or certificate, and I'm out. I said, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not buying this. I don't know who is going to buy this, but I'm not that guy. I said, I want to live down here one day. I don't want to rent down here basically for the rest of my life. I want to move and have property. And he's like, oh, I understand that. So we walk around, we get back. He goes, so what do you think? I said, I think I told you about 20 minutes ago that I wasn't going to buy this. He goes, well, let me go get my manager. The manager walks over, he says, what can we do to get you to buy it? I said, nothing. You can give me my check and I can leave because I want to own one and not rent one. And he was like, we get people like that. And there was no hassle, no nothing. And maybe it's because I was being so direct, I wasn't hum-hawing around. But there was no hassle. In less than 2 hours, I had my money and I was leaving. But as I got up to leave, I looked around that room and probably 80% of the people were signing papers. I told them I wasn't signing nothing. I wasn't even going to sign to tell them I'd been there that day. But 80% of them people, at least, were signing to buy that stuff. And I was like, holy crap. And like, the thing they started me out at was like $40,000. I was like, for $40,000, I can buy a pile of junk down here, put a little bit more money into it, which y'all going to sink money into it, paying them homeowners or maintenance fees. And I can put some more money in it and actually have a place to live for probably 60 grand. I mean, true, it's not going to be in the best neighborhood, but literally for like I can live in it. I was like, you all have lost your mind. And good Lord, the interest rate they were off. I think they thought I didn't know anything. I was like, Jesus, Pete, dude, I've owned like 45 cars. I told you my mom would call back, sorry. But I'd own like 40 cars and, a couple houses. I was like, you're not going to sucker me in. I think the interest rate was something like 14 or 18%. I was like, if people buy this, they're crazy. As I got up to leave, they were buying it like there was no tomorrow. I was like, holy crap. Howdy, Brian. You have a lot more letters than that. Well, hello, chat family. Praying all is well. Newcomer, thank you, buddy. Sorry I went off on a rant there a minute ago, but that judge made me mad. The foam isn't. Hey, Andy, what's up, Dave? Yep. Here, the live stream is complete now. Good, everyone can leave. LOL. What's up, everyone? My leg. Trying to get comfortable in the back of this Jeep, and there's really not a good way to do that. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Andy, what's up, Luke? How's it going, buddy? Eric, what's up? Not much. The foam isn't the problem. The adhesive has a date because until it's applied, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, the adhesive's what I think it is. Ever use Pedal Commander? I have not. I've watched a lot of videos on that. And just for everyday driving and around and stuff, I'm just not really 100% sold on it. If Pedal Commander wants to send me one, I'll be glad to try it and give you all my thoughts. But I want them to know right up front, if they send me one, I'm not going to BS about it. I'm going to put it in, and if it's great, I'll tell y'all it's great. And if it sucks, I'm going to tell y'all it sucks. I've done that with every single install I've ever done, no matter if somebody gave it to me or not. So I'm not going to change it out just because somebody sent me something else. But so if they send me that, I do want to tell y'all this. I watched a video. See, I told y'all I change subjects like crazy. I watched a video last night, and I actually researched this. And Harbor Freight has a winch. I've been thinking about putting a winch on the Jeep. And Harbor Freight has a winch, and it's called like the Apex or something like that. And it's like 12,000 pound wireless remote winch, and it comes with tons of stuff. And it's literally like $600. And a lot of times, you can get like 20% discounts off to them. Well, I sent them an email yesterday, and they said it'd probably take a while to get back. But I seen they were sending some YouTubers winches, for free to put on their vehicle and test. And I was like, so I sent them an email. I don't know if they'll send me a winch. They may or may not, because they said they had a lot of a lot of emails, and if they watch this video the way I was ranting a minute ago, they probably won't. But you never know. So hopefully they send me a winch and I can test it, because it looked like it had pretty good reviews, and I'd like to try it just to see. You know, a lot of people don't think Harbor Freight stuff is great, but you know, that winch looked really, really good. I'm just saying. Oh, where we at here? I am so far behind. It is what it is. There we go. Hey, Rob Motive. Why not work on Guns and Gear channel since it's not monitored anyway? I'll tell you the truth about it. I can't really shoot much. You know, I can't get out of the house and go shooting. Shooting through the backyard I can do, but it's a little sketchy. I can put up talking about guns, but that don't get a lot of views. And I put up a video the other day on Guns and Gear, and it didn't get very many views at all. And it was of a new magazine that Shield Arms has out, and it's a pretty hot magazine right now. So I can do it, and I'll probably put up some more stuff on that channel. But I think people really like you to see testing the product, and I really don't have anywhere to test it right now. Hey, Luke, Mont, I know what you meant. Gotta go. Was just told the family night, and the girls are picking a movie, afraid to find out what they're chosen. I hope it's a good movie, Smoke. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy, and you have a great night. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome. Squirrel, exactly. Please, folks, I'm totally shameful and unabolished asking for subs. Hey, yeah, go check out N3 QDeezy. I didn't see him on here whenever I gave him a shout out. Go check him out as well. He also has a channel. If anybody else has a channel and I missed you, throw it in the comment section. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's BS. It is BS. It made me mad. Rob's uncle is the judge. This was in Dallas. I don't think it's anywhere near Rob. I love this dude. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it, buddy. Amen, brother. Preach. I tried. And I know it go on deaf ears as far as that judge goes, but he should be disbarred and made to live in the streets for what a piece of crap. I didn't get the notification. Sorry, Mo. It sometimes happens, man. I don't know why it happens, but it sometimes does. Hello, Andy. What's up, Mo? How's it going, buddy? I agree. Yeah, he's a piece of crap. He is no called rum runner. How do you know what's in that jug? LOL. I will send him the link. Me the link? To what? Oh, to the video? Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Piss on him. Jack Stewart. Hey, what's going on, Jack? I was just telling Krista, Gear's drunk. No, I am far from drunk. I am nowhere near drunk. I'm not even buzzed or anything like that. So I was just... All right. I've always been honest with you guys, and I'm always going to be honest with you guys. I owed $15,500 on this Jeep. Now, when you owe $15,000 on something and you rely on YouTube to pay for it, now, if I got a crappy product, I'm going to tell you it's a crappy product. But you can always be a little bit more PC when you have to pay for something. When freedom is there, and not saying I want to make anybody mad, because I don't, but when freedom is there, you are a little more laxed in the way you might present something. So I will never lie to you guys. I will never lie to you. If a product is crappy, it's crappy. And I've never done anything like that. But like I said, when something made me mad, I probably wouldn't rant as much about it as I would if I didn't owe any money. If that makes sense. And I hope y'all understand that. Don't want y'all to unsubscribe because of that. But I've never lied. I just didn't express myself the same way I would if I didn't owe any money. And now I don't owe any money. So we go about this a little differently sometimes. Not all the time. Just when something like that makes me mad. And that made me pretty mad. So Luke's laughing. Rob, LOL. You already posted that. I thought I did. I thought I did. I can't remember. Dude, I've been in this house for 7 weeks. I can't remember what I've done and what I didn't do and what I might do. I don't know, man. It's horrible. Yes, you did. I thought I did. Squirrel, don't apologize for truth. Yeah, I just apologized with the way I said the truth. I don't know. Poor Pam. I know. Pam don't talk to me much anymore. I've been working through the whole pandemic. Man, I actually miss work. I can be honest with you. I miss work. And I hope they don't fire me when I go back because I've been out so long. I don't know. I know that's they can't do that legally, but I guess you could always find something to fire somebody over. I don't know. I'm just so, if they do, I'm moving to Florida. Piss on it. I'm just so glad that y'all are still alive and well. So many out there suffering. Best believe we are blessed, y'all. We are a newcomer. We definitely are. And I hope all y'all are safe and well. I know Courtney, Brian's wife, does have COVID-19, and prayers to her. She's doing pretty good. A little bit of hard breathing difficulty is a little bit, but I think she has the milder version of it, and that's always good. So I hope everybody's staying safe and well, and if you do get it or have it, I hope it's a mild case. Do you have any recommendations for a tonneau cover for the Tundra with a 5.5 foot bed? I really like mine. I got the Undercover Ultraflex. It's about $1,000. My buddy has one, and I have. If you look up on YouTube, Gear Runner bed cover or tonneau cover or something like that, or tonneau cover, however you pronounce it. There should be two different ones. And if I had to do it with, I would buy the one like my buddy's because I really like it. If mine ever wears out, I will probably buy one like his. But for the life of me, I cannot remember what the name of it is. So I can't tell you right now, but if you do look that up on here, there should be two of them and you should be able to see it. But his rolls up, and I like that a lot better. And it seems to lock better too. Every little slat actually locks. You come off the roof faster than Santa drunk. I know that. Amen. You come off that roof quick. Yo, Matt, you movie. Me movie? Bri, my main man. Jack Stewart backflip. Yeah. You moving to Florida? No, I ain't gonna say I'm moving to Florida. If my wife would move to Florida, I would already be in Florida. So it's all up to her right now. But if she ever decides she wants to move, we got at least another. I got some work I need to do to my house before I can do anything. And I would sell, a few of my vehicles to get a bigger down payment. And so we probably at least have another. I would. If we do that and I do the RN thing, it would at least take me 2 years to get a 2-year RN degree. And really, if you're an RN, that's all you really need is a 2-year degree, unless you want to be over a wing. And I've had enough of management. I don't want to be over people. So, it'd probably 2 years at the least. That's at the least. If we ever even decide to do it. I'm not saying we are going to do it or ain't going to do it because it's all balls in her court, and she really likes Tennessee. But if we did, it would probably be at least 1.5 years to 2 years before we did it. So I've got quite a bit of time on my hand because I'd want to get through school, and I need to get the house ready to sell. So the house can be ready to sell fairly quick. Probably in 6 months, I could get somebody in here to do all the work that we need to do to the house and get it done and ready to go. But I would kind of like to get through school or something. Unless I decided to sell blue green or something, then I guess I'd have to. My buddy said he could get me on. I feel like I got a splinter in my finger. My buddy said he could get me on, but I don't know if he'd get me on down there because he sells blue green up here. Was watching a video earlier. Their property taxes in Illinois was $150 a year. WTF. I pay that every 2 weeks. My property taxes here are about $600 a year. I know property tax in Florida is going to be more than $600 a year. So, but nonetheless, it'd be a nicer house too. Thank you, Texas Tundra 4x4 user. Panama City Beach is high as hell too. Yeah, Panama City is high. I've never looked at Panama City to buy, but I know it's high. I've had people talk about the expense down there, but I've never really looked to go there. I don't think I'd want to be somewhere that's high touristy. St. Augustine has some tourists, but I've actually been on St. Augustine's beaches twice, and there wasn't but 5 people on the whole beach. Literally 5 people, including my family, which is 3 of us. There were 6 people. There was 3 of us, 2 guys surfing, and 1 girl watching them surf as far as I could see. And the other time I went back, there probably was less than 10 people on the whole beach. Crazy. So, I don't know. Man, I'm way behind. We are behind. Good thing I ain't got nothing to do tonight, because I am just talking up a storm. There we go. All right, thumbs up from Texas Tundra, and Eric's laughing. I feel the burn. I think what we're doing right now is they're trying to get us into a socialist, country, and I'm out by putting people in jail trying to make a living for their family. That's what I think. Texas aren't bad, or taxes aren't bad down here in Florida. Once you're resident for a year, you can get a homestead exemption. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Some kind of exemption because you live there full time. Same here, Luke. Nice. Gear was a dick. Yep, he was. He told that guy what he thought. He told me, and I just relayed back to him what he told me as a friendly reminder. That's funny, Brian. Has anyone run into an issue on the new Toyota where a part of the bumper needed to be realigned because it was not correct from the factory? I've not. I think a lot of Tundras have rear bumpers that have issues aligning up. But as far as on the new ones or anything, I don't know if they've corrected that. But on my 16, it might be off just a little bit, but not enough that I was going to worry about. Hey, Gear Runner, how's it going? Eddie Smallhorn in the house. What's up, buddy? How is it going? I swear there's a thorn in my finger. Briar. What's going on, Eddie? How's it going? Man, Christina has really blew up. Check out Christina Smallhorn, Eddie's wife's channel. Man, she has blew up. I checked her out last night, one of the videos she had, and she's almost at like 27,000 subscribers. She's getting it going. She got a video over 1 million views. Congratulations, Christina. That is awesome. I mean, 1 million views, and that video ain't even been up that long. Amazing. Congratulations. Truly, congratulations. Please tell Christina, congratulations for me. Because if she's not on here, she didn't hear that. So please relay that for me. Sounds like you were at the same meeting as we were at. Exactly the same tactic. Yeah, it's crap. Hey, Eddie Smallhorn, LO Board Woodworker. How you doing? Just dropped in. I think we're talking timeshares. We were probably about 30 minutes ago whenever I was rambling on. Media, all the Tundra bumpers need realigned. Yeah, they're a little off. I remember that. What a joke. It is a joke, and it's also a scam, and I wasn't falling for it. But there was a ton of people that were, and I don't know how long people's going to keep doing that, but my buddy makes a ton of money selling timeshare. Crazy. Hello, Gear's mom. She ain't on here. You calling Krista? Let me tell you something, Rob. Krista is not old enough to be my mom. Come on, man. She ain't just... God. My cousin lives in Palm Beach. I bet it's nice down there, though. I've never been to Palm Beach, but I bet it's nice. Hello, Gear. What's going on, everyone? Terrence, not much. Just ranting a little bit. Aggravated about this splinter in my finger. I keep hitting. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, hysterectomy. Oh, kill me. Yo, Eddie, what's up? How is the Smallhorns? Hey, Krista, what's up? Hey, OB. Really, I bought a 2020 Tundra TRD Pro, and I had my front bumper aligned. I would not expect that to be the case with the trim level. Yeah, you would not expect that to have to happen, but I think it happens more often than not, especially on the rear bumpers. I don't know about a lot about the front bumpers. But the rear bumpers, y'all see that? Look at that right there. I'm pretty sure that's a splinter. But the rear bumpers, I know, are off on a lot of them. When are they going to let you join a society again? I've got about 3.5 more weeks as of right now. That may all change. They keep sending me emails, putting me off longer. My doctor keeps putting me off longer. But as of right now, I probably made the company that my work goes through mad when I told them I wasn't going to put up videos anymore, so they couldn't take any more of my money much. So they're probably going to fight if she wants to put me off anymore, because they literally, my paycheck last week was zero. Through them, zero. Doing great, Board Woodworker. A little disappointed, to say the least. About what? About me ranting? About me cussing? I don't know. Hey, Chad, hanging in there. High Gear from San Diego, California. Stinger, what is up, buddy? How is California? Are y'all off lockdown yet? Because I know they've locked y'all down a lot down there. It's crazy down there. Squirrel. I have a winch. You got a winch? Are you talking about Krista? Now, I'm not calling you a winch, Krista. It sounds like to me Rob's calling you that, because I've not seen a winch on any of his vehicles. Luke retracted. Rob is a winch or a wrench. LL, it's a winch. Hello, Krista. Hey, Rob Motive is still waiting on that redo of my Tundra. So when you finally go back to work, are you going to have to wear a mask? I don't know. I have no clue. I know they take your temperature when you walk in, but I have no idea of the rules once you're in the building. It's been so long since I've been there. I really have no clue what they're going to require or not require or anything like that. Sorry, I keep moving my leg back and forth. I got a bad hip, but I don't know. How so, Patrick? Hey, Andy, I've had a Harbor Freight winch on my four-wheeler for 15 years now, still working great. I seen the what was it called? The Axle Atlas. I seen that one was amazing, man. It picked a 4Runner up off the ground. They like tied it to the ceiling and winched it up off the ground. Amazing. I also seen one of the regular 12,000-pound winches pull a tractor out of the mud that was sunk up to the frame. That was really impressive right there, because that tractor was like over 6,000 pounds with a front end loader on it. It was amazing. I think the guy is ghosting me. I can't get a hold of him. Guns? Oh man, don't get me started up here in Canada. A Trodu banned 150 styles of guns in the middle. I know, Jeff. I seen that. What is that guy's problem? God. Can't even defend yourself up there. It's crazy. But yeah, I seen that. I'm sorry for that. I know it's not my fault. It's that Jackal's fault, but ain't nothing I can do about it. But that still sucks big time. Been a month and Killing still has his can't lie. I'm getting a bit annoyed. Been a month and Kylan still has. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. You're talking about the console thing. I bet. Squirrel. No ossifer. I haven't been drinking. I'm really not. I mean, look at I'm not even really bad dilated. Hey, Brian, hope all is well with you guys. I've just had enough to be relaxed enough to say what I think. And I wanted to do that in this video because that made me pretty mad about that judge. Doing okay, Krista? Hey, Gear, just bought a GMC 84. Nice. Congratulations on the new truck, Archer. It's always exciting when you get a new vehicle. So, congratulations, enjoy that new truck. And I would imagine you got some awesome financing through the new deals they got going out. So I'm sure you got a good deal on it, and that's even better. E-Rock, hey, what's up, E-Rock? How's it going, buddy? Hey, Andy, how did you squeeze yourself into the back of that Jeep? Because I laid all the seats down in the back. And the four-door Jeeps, they lay flat down against the front. The headrests actually fold back. You don't even have to take them off. And I just kind of wedged myself up into the side. A $25,000 exemption is applied to the first $50,000 of your property assessed value. If your property is your permanent residence and you own the property on January 1st of the tax year. Nice. Nice. That's pretty cool. So, Luke, I'm not trying to be nosy, but on like a $300,000, let's say $320,000 home, what do you think the property taxes would cost on that? Just a guess. Just a guess. I mean, so if your house is, $600,000, just cut that in two or however. But just a guess. I missed something important here. I'll have to go back and watch. Yeah, I ran it a little bit earlier. M. Jones depends on what part of Illinois my friend lives at $6,000. God, property taxes? That's a lot. 10 times what I pay in the state of Florida. Thanks, Andy. She still has a fever 11 days in. Yeah, but I think she said she was getting better. I checked in last night, just shot her a message, and she was telling me she had a hard time breathing a little bit still. Still had a little bit of fever, but the other symptoms had gone away, and that was good to hear. Hanging there, Brian. Keeping you both in my thoughts. Exactly. Praying for both of you. Y'all be blessed. Got to go. Get up early. Newcomer, I appreciate you stopping by, buddy, and you have a great day tomorrow. Thanks, Krista. Actually, you can't use the virus anymore for staying out of work, according to the news locally. Nice. I did not know that. So maybe I will. Well, technically, I can because they've got me put off until May 31st. So my first day back is June 1. So I don't know if underlying conditions still apply to that or not, but I was approved probably 2 weeks ago through June the 1st. So I don't go back till June the 1st as of right now. Well, my taxes are almost 6K. Yeah, mine are like 600, 650, something like that. Terrence, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that, buddy. Over $4,000 per year here. And that may be what it is in Florida. I don't know. But taxes in Tennessee is dirt cheap, and there's no state tax. And I know Florida don't have a state tax either. Terrence, yo, Terrence. Hey, over 5K, and the snow removal sucks for all that money. Yeah, that really suck, man. I'm trying to get as far away from snow as I can get. We're looking to get to Hawaii, the Big Island. It's tough to find work out there. Oh yeah, I'd say, man, I wouldn't even know where to start looking for work in Hawaii. I would try to get on at some kind of resort or something. That's probably the only thing I could do. Squirrel, dog pee maybe. I must have forgot something I said. Been running the Safariland 7S, loving it so far. Safariland makes really good holsters. I've had a few of them. They make good stuff. Krista's laughing. Hello, Rob. Hello, Brian. Hi, Terrence. Squirrel, my brother. What's up, Nightfall? How's it going? Hello, Krista. I'm excited to get back out into the world and start moving some mud with the truck. I got to tell y'all something, man. I've got to get a vacation. I am going flat stone. I got to tell y'all, last week I was supposed to be in Destin, Florida. That was one of the most depressing weeks I've ever had in my entire life. Literally, I was some of the most depressed times. I didn't even want to get out of bed because I knew I was supposed to be somewhere I wanted to be so bad, and this jackhole virus had me stuck at home. Now, I know that's first world problems because there's people out there that has the virus, and I'm healthy, and I'm glad I'm healthy, and I feel sorry for those people. But I got to tell y'all, oh my gosh, I was so mad and irritated and depressed. It was crazy. And like I said, I don't feel sorry for me because that's a first world problem. I get it, but I was irritated. I ain't gonna lie about it. And he's having fun tonight. You know it. You know it. We're speaking our mind tonight. Damn it, we're speaking our mind. Krista, he might put on the cowboy hat nights inside. Jeep hat is pretty much a hat I wear all the time. I did order some stuff yesterday. I'm not going to tell y'all what it was because I got some stuff from my wife and stepdaughter as well, and I want it to be a surprise. And I know they don't usually watch this, but on the happens chance they do. But there is a hat coming in it, so I don't know if I'll start wearing it a little more. But I will wear it at the beach in September. I wanted my buddy to find me somewhere before September to go since I didn't get to go last week. And if I get to go back to work in June, I would like to go sometime like around the second week of July or something, but there's just nothing available. Kind of sucks. Krista's all laughing. My boss wouldn't get me off. I've been working every day throughout this whole thing. Let me read this to you guys again. My boss wouldn't get me off. Exclamation point. And Krista read it the same way, which is probably his boss. Can't help you there, buddy. I cannot help you there. Whiskey sour for everyone, please. Huh. It is kind of green, ain't it? But it's coconut water. Coconut water. Good stuff. Let's see here. You need to try him on IG. I think he's on the more frequently than Facebook. Oh, I thought you was talking about me. I was like, I'd never go. I joined a Tundra group on Facebook, and everybody on there knew me, which was pretty cool. I thought that's pretty cool. But I'm just not on Facebook a lot. I try to get on there and post something every once in a while just so I'm not some jackhole that, ghosts everybody. But I'm just not on there a whole lot. I don't know why I don't like Facebook as much as I do Instagram. I think it's, I don't know why. I don't know. Instagram seems easier to me, just personally. I thought the same thing, Chris. I know. Citizens should storm the jailhouse. You're taking the thoughts out of my mind now. Chris does a laugh. I know. And Rob said, huh? What? I don't even know how that works. What is that thing? I watched it one time too much and it went off on me. I was like, what? Any recommendations for Tundra taillight inserts that don't fade or fall off? I don't know. I know Sean has some tail lights and he likes them. And he's had them for a while and they seem to be doing well. I think they're called wind jets. And he seems to like them and they do look good. But long haul, I don't know how they'll do on the long run. I think he said they were made in China, so I don't know. But Sean can ring in here and say, exactly how well he's doing. 10. You give me a 10 for this live stream? 10, like on, what's that, Varsity Views? 10, I give you a 10 when the stripper was up there, the teacher. We are still in lockdown here. I'm standing by for the zombie apocalypse. The state is going to start opening up and business slowly on Friday. We actually opened up last Friday. Even like barbershops and stuff like that opened. At this point in time, being stuck in this house, I welcome the zombie apocalypse. At least that would give me something to do. Okay, guys, got to go. Got to be up work at 4:30. Brian, have a great night, and I appreciate you coming by, and have a good day at work tomorrow. Night, Brian, or BW. See you, Brian. Take care, woodworker. What a rude boss. I know, right? I know. Hey, in Krista's defense, they probably been on lockdown. They can't get out to get lotion. I'm just saying. Or maybe her glasses broke and she can't see. Oh, man. Rodent autocorrect, that's let me off. Right. Yeah, right. I bet it was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we all believe that. Even worse. Rob's taking it. Zipper. I couldn't see it. I'm on my phone because my daughter's using the computer. So I'm on the phone. I couldn't see the little icon, so I had to get close to it. When did they start making green moonshine? It's not moonshine. It's by antioxidant coconut water. Good stuff. I like it. Coconut water. He's laughing. Folks going nuts here in California. Last week, 50,000 people at the beaches. Man, I'd love to be at a beach. Good night. If I knew going to the beach would give me coronavirus and staying home wouldn't, man, I'd have to think about it. I'm going crazy. Wind jets, still doing good. Nice. I appreciate you giving the update on that. Oh my gosh. Oh, she can see just fine through those bifocals. He's calling you old now. And he's also saying that you need bifocals to see it. So I don't think that actually helped him any at all. So, it is what it is, I guess. Poor Robbie boy. I don't know. Oh, well, guys, I've caught up on all the comments. Let me check. Yep, all the comments have caught up now. Been on here about an hour. Andy, you are correct. I know, right? I know. He just keeps sticking his foot in his mouth, which is probably the biggest thing he has. That hole is getting deeper than it let us. Rob would never know. He wouldn't know how deep it was. Oh, God. For all the people still on here, hope y'all like it. Anyway, we've been on here for an hour, and I've went off on a judge, and I've made some really lewd comments, and I went crazy on it. Hey, she did marry me all. She did marry me after all was. But you can see, I'd like to say, you can tell in this comment that Rob is trying to defend himself because he typed that really, really fast and didn't catch the after and all was not spaced apart. So you can tell that he's really trying to type it fast to get in as a comeback and didn't catch that space. So we've got him crawdadding right now. He's crawdadding, that's what he's doing. Looking up, I'm so ready to get out to eat at the restaurant that I'll even sit beside. I know, man. I so miss going out on like eating and stuff like that. Crazy. LOL, Sweeten. LOL, I can't type fast enough. I know, right? Have a great night, everyone. You too, Sean. Later, Sean. Hey, we're here about 55 minutes. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I hope you had a good time tonight. I had a good time on this live stream. Krista's laughing. Had a good time on the live stream. Hope y'all did too. Sorry for the cussing early on, and if YouTube don't like it, piss on them. Night all. Have a great night, y'all. Blessing gang. Bless you as well. God bless everyone out there. Please stay safe. Stay healthy. Night all. Enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I love y'all, and we'll see you next time. See you, Stinger.